Today we got Alkesh online with me, whom we just helped to secure the property from SMSF, which is a very hot topic across Australia because people are rushing to buy the residential property before the deadline on 10th of August. So before I go and talk too much, let's welcome Alkesh and find out how we help him out. So Alkesh, how are you today?
I'm fine, Bharat. How are you?
Good, mate. So, look, as I mentioned that we just secured the property for you. So, can you just tell exactly how did you find us in terms of choosing as a trusted buyer's consultant to help you to secure your property from SMSF?
Sure, Bharat. I got your reference from one of my family friend who
Yeah.
has already bought 3 or 4 properties using your
Wow.
services. And I
So,
saw your lots of posts as well in Facebook and other social media platforms.
yeah.
So yeah, I got a reference from that guy, and I know from another friend as well who has used your already services.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all trusted, and then I contacted you and I found you very well. So yeah. So I
Perfect.
got reference from the social media as well and from the friend as well.
Good to know. So the next
Yes,
question is for property. That's everyone wants to know. So look, SMSF is a long-term journey. You buy today and you don't want to sell until you retire because that's where the
that's
people are
right.
maximizing for the
That's
tax
right.
benefits. So the property that I secured, I think it's built in 2014. It's a beautiful
Yeah,
house. We secured at $665,000 only. Surprisingly, if you engage a builder who can't build at 665 in today's
665.
market,
Yeah, true.
the interesting fact
True.
about the property is 1039 meter square land. Wow, that's
Yeah.
impressive for me. And that's why I thought this is good for you. Let me source you, and you picked up a good property as well. So, what's your 2 cent advice to our viewers in terms of if they are thinking to buy SMS property and how we provided the services to you as well?
Sure, Bharat. Basically what I found is, Bharat, it's a very detailed and you put the strategies together in place according to my requirements. So I told you clearly that yes, I need to buy a property in my SMSF using the strategies. And what I believe is whenever we hire or whenever we have a people like you, we have to surrender ourselves to you and we need to listen what exactly you want to do for us.
Yeah.
And that's why we are paying to you. So
Yeah.
yeah, you show me the property which was very strong in the market. As you
Yeah.
said, it's a very good price. You cracked the deal for me,
Yeah.
and it has a strong rental returns as well. That's what we want in our SMSF. And you and your team has helped me not only in this property, but to find the property. After the finding the property, you helped me in the building and pest inspection report, and then after liaising with the selling agent for few queries which I was having, and even the finalizing the current lease as well.
Yeah.
So I found that it's a very streamlined process, very easy for the people like me who is already busy in my work.
Correct.
So instead of doing all the research myself, you did that for me, and I'm very happy, and we both are very happy and impressed with the professional services which you have provided.
Thank you so much. And look, very interestingly, you are a SMSF auditor by profession.
Yes, yes.
So obviously, you know a little bit more than me in terms of auditing SMSF and how it works. So,
True.
what's your genuine advice to people who are rushing and not understanding the process and can't make a decisions before the 10th of August? So, let's say if someone is ready in terms of creating the company, their rollover is also on the horizon, and they can able to make it. Do you see them to purchase the property which will be beneficial for them from your point of view?
Definitely. That's the main advantage is the borrowing in the SMSF,
Correct.
which you can't do in other managed funds where your investments are. So that's the main benefit here. But I always advise people don't rush.
Mm-hmm.
Hire the people like you who can help you out in the journey and the hurdles which you find in finding an asset from the start of the setting up the SMSF, then roll over the funds from the managed funds, and then finding the property and locking that property in. These are the very hard earned money. That's what I will always say. Don't think that it's your SMSF money and it's a easy money for you. No, that's not a easy money either,
Yeah.
like in your personal money. But yes, you have to find right property with the right location and the right returns as well. Otherwise, you are ending up with a negative gearing there, and you are putting your own contributions to feed this property, which
Correct.
is not correct strategy. So yeah, I always tell people that go with the compliance things, because there are lots of compliance in the SMSF. And I saw that many property, the people are not putting the name correctly or not buying the property correctly, and then ultimately they have to sell the property
Absolutely.
and in a loss or something. So yeah, I always advise people go with the compliance, go with the proper advice of the proper people, consultants who can help you in this process.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm very happy that you helped me in that
Sure.
process. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know the SMSF, but the finding the property, the right property for me, instead of locking, you advise me that rather than locking one property and exhaust with my finance capacity, I can go for the two properties. So that's a good advice I found you, that instead of going, putting all the eggs in a one basket, it's better to have a separate baskets for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks
Absolutely.
for that. Yeah.
No problem. And look, I know a lot of people can't digest these decisions came from government because they're
Mhm.
given that much window. And the decisions that people have to take, it's a lifetime decision. So even we
True,
educate them, if you are not ready, then don't rush. Try to understand the implications, have your funds sort out, have your process,
true.
put up everything in line so that we can help you to find the property because deadline is nearly now running out in month time on
Yeah.
10th of August. So lucky you found the property and I think it is settling soon as well. So
Yeah,
from
tomorrow it's settling. Yeah,
perfect.
it's settling tomorrow.
Congratulations in
Yes, sir.
advance too.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So,
So
last not least, if you are listening to us, and if you are ready in terms of your SMSF process and to buy the residential property, reach out to my team on 1300513825. And as we hear from Alkesh, who is a SMSF auditor, do your due diligence, know your compliance, be educated, reach out to us any help, and I wish you all the best for whoever looking to purchase property from SMSF. Thank you so much, Alkesh, for joining us.
thank you. Thank you, Bharat, for having me. Thank you very much. Bye bye.